What's up, guys? This is the moment y'all been waiting for. This is the 40-man Royal Rumble match. And the winner of this tournament will become my first ever OWA main champion. And without further ado, let's get this party started. Let's see who drew number 1. Here's the announcer to explain the rules. To be stand corrected, whoever wins it will be my first main champion. Anyway, let's see who drew number 1. What? Bret Hart? King, you took the words out of my mouth. Out of retirement, just trying to possibly become the OWA main champion at a near impossible fate. Drawing number 1, he has to survive 39 other superstars to win the Royal Rumble and become the main champ. Let's see which lucky fan gets it. Looks like one of the guys in the middle. Anyway, he's always ready to fight, even though fighting some odds. We're gonna see who drew number 2. Oh, it's Zangief. Well, he's also facing in a near impossible anyway, he's in a near impossible state in that match. If anyone can do it, he is pretty much capable of doing that, because he's one of the strongest Street Fighter characters ever, is Zangief. Alright. Let's get that party started. Right off the bat, Bret Hart is trying to get rid of Zangief early, and I don't blame him. Oh, nope, but Zangief comes back and fights. There's a headlock by Bret, sending him in the corner, and again trying to get him out. Okay, we're a few seconds away from participant number 3. Oh, it's Ronnie Barnhart, one of the members of the Hollywood Security Agency, right off the bat, bulldogging Bret Hart. Oh, what a right hand by Bret Hart, but Zangief with a clothesline. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. A suplex by Zangief. And Zangief, anyways, too many action. Much action to call. Here's a double team. Bret Hart and Zangief trying to eliminate Ronnie Barnhart. And Ronnie Barnhart survives, and we're a few seconds away from number 4. Oh, it's former hardcore champion Rick Bruiser. One of the members, oh gosh, a spear. Here comes Ronnie Barnhart trying to eliminate Bret Hart, and Bret Hart says no. Oh, drop kick by Bret Hart. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Got a little tense in my shoulders. Gotta lower it a little bit. Oh, and there's Bret Hart trying to eliminate Ronnie Barnhart, and Zangief trying to eliminate Rick Bruiser. And both of them survive. Here comes number 5. Oh, here comes one half of Bootleg DX Mini Triple H. And he breaks it up. And Zangief is one of my personal picks to win it all, but at number 2, wow, that's a tough feat. But he's capable. And another one who's in there is Nick Bruiser. He's pretty much capable. And still no eliminations yet. Here comes number 6. Oh, it's Shao Kahn. One half of the tag team champions with the Nintendo Super Villains with Gigas. And speaking of Gigas, he's another good possibility to win it all after what he did in the 20-man Rumble, which I ran a long time ago. Here's Zangief, rather Shao Kahn, up over the ropes, and Bret Hart trying to get him out. And Shao Kahn says no, and Ronnie Barnhart trying to eliminate Mini Triple H. Oh, Mini H says no, and Shao Kahn says I will not go out to Bret Hart. Here's Mini Triple H trying to eliminate Ronnie Barnhart. Oh, and Barnhart stays alive. Sorry for the brief interruption. Someone's at the door. Still no eliminations yet. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, Ronnie Barnhart eliminated Mini Triple H. He's done. Oh, and here's Shao Kahn trying to eliminate Bret Hart, and Zangief trying to call timeout. Not a wise move. Oh, and Bret Hart's gone, courtesy of Shao Kahn. Belly to belly by Ronnie Barnhart and Rick Bruiser trying to eliminate Zangief. And that's a successful elimination. Zangief is out, courtesy of Rick Bruiser. And just like that, 3 wrestlers gone. We're gonna have to wait a little bit and see who draws number 7. There's Rick Bruiser with the loose Thez press. Ronnie Barnhart just kicking him. Kicking Shao Kahn. And Rick Bruiser trying to eliminate. And Zangief saves him. And here comes number 7. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's Bald Bull. My guy who I predicted. my guy who I wanted to be in the UFC, or rather UFW, since I was the winner of that tournament, courtesy of Javier Onate. That's a shout out to you, man. And Ronnie Barnhart says is out, courtesy of Rick Bruiser. And that's odd. Here comes number 8. Here comes Von Kaiser, one of the underdogs in this Rumble. Whoop. Sorry, my hand is blocking it, folks. Sorry about that. And by the way, who was at the door is one of my aunts from out of town. And she like brought one of her sons, and it's the older one, and he's joining me right behind me. Oh, and here comes Zhang. No, I meant rather Shao Kahn, trying to eliminate Von Kaiser, and does. Here comes number 9. Here's Nick Bruiser. I think that's probably a good draw for Rick Bruiser, trying to possibly get help from his brother. Instead, he's focusing on Bald Bull. Here's 2 Punch-Out characters going at each other, and Rick Bruiser just blocking the springboard. Here comes Bald Bull trying to eliminate Nick Bruiser, who's the current OWA $1 Million champion. There goes Rick Bruiser, sending Shao Kahn to the corner and kicks him. Alright, SU Drew number 10. It's Paul Blart from Mall Cop. Oh, Belly to Belly by Shao Kahn. There's Nick Bruiser trying to got Shao Kahn over the top. Now just getting his foot. It's just try to push him out. And Shao Kahn is out, courtesy of Nick Bruiser. Oops. That's why it's called the Royal Rumble. Every man for himself. As the Bruiser brothers are going at each other, and Rick Bruiser trying to eliminate his own brother out. Here comes Sang Shung drawing number 11, as Rick Bruiser trying to eliminate his own brother, and he does. Nick Bruiser eliminated courtesy of his older brother Rick. Rick Bruiser is showing some aggression early, getting all them eliminations. And here comes Bald Bull trying to eliminate Paul Blart. He says no. And here's Rick Bruiser trying to eliminate Shao Kahn. Oh, sorry folks. Shang Tsung, rather. And there's Bald Bull trying to eliminate Paul Blart. And Paul Blart says no. Here comes number 12 and number 12 is Ken Masters, and Rick Bruiser says no to elimination to Sang Shung. And Vince, what do you think of this match?
That's good. Did you make characters?
Yes, I got 60 total characters by hand.
Nice.
No download. And here's the back to the match. Here's Paul Blart trying to eliminate Ken Masters, and Ken says no. And there goes Sang Shung trying to eliminate Bald Bull, and he does. Volleyball out courtesy of Sang Shung. Oh, and here comes Paul Edgecombe, drawing number 13. It's Paul Edgecombe from the Green Mile and one half of Team E Block. And there's Paul Edgecombe sending Sang Shung to the rope. Nice hip toss. And here comes Paul Blart trying to eliminate Ken Masters. Oh, what a kick by Paul Edgecombe. And Paul Blart trying to eliminate Ken Masters. And he says no. And Rick Bruiser calling timeout. Not sure why. But he just apparently he's doing a bluff. There's Ken Masters saying Paul Blart to the corner to eliminate him. And here comes number 14. Here's Balrog from Street Fighter. Now we got 2 Street Fighter characters in one ring. For now. Alright, here comes Paul Blart still trying to eliminate Ken Masters. And there's Paul Edgecombe trying to eliminate Rick Bruiser rather, and he does. Rick Bruiser out of here courtesy of Paul Edgecombe. Oop, sorry about my hands blocking the screen. Oh, and Ken Masters says no to both Pauls in this match, Paul Edgecombe and Paul Blart.
Street Fighter on Street Fighter character.
Exactly. Balrog versus Ken. Let's see if Balrog can eliminate Ken, while Paul Edgecombe trying to eliminate Paul Blart. And Balrog does eliminate Ken.
That's a legend.
Yeah. Oh, and there's Paul Edgecombe trying to eliminate Balrog, and here's Sang Shung trying to eliminate Paul Blart, and neither of them say no to their respectable opponents. And number 15 is coming shortly. It's Quan Chi from Mortal Kombat. And there's Paul Blart trying to eliminate Sang Shung. Nice suplex by Quan Chi, and there's Paul Edgecombe from behind. And Paul Blart eliminated Sang Shung. Sang Shung's not too pleased over that. And there's Quan Chi trying to eliminate Balrog. And here comes number 16 in 2-1. Here's Terry Bogard from the Fatal Fury series. Oh, what a spear by Balrog. And there's double team. Terry Bogard and Paul Edgecombe onto Paul Blart. Oh, and here comes Balrog trying to eliminate Quan Chi. And by the way, Paul Blart is he's a former 2-time hardcore OWA hardcore champion. And there's Terry Bogard trying to eliminate Paul Edgecombe, and he does just that.
You just walked the Green Mile.
Yep. And here comes Liu Kang, drawing number 17.
Legendary.
Oh, and there's a double choke slam from fellow stablemates from the martial arts clan. Oh, and there's Quan Chi and Terry Bogard trying to eliminate Balrog. He says no. And there's Paul Blart trying to eliminate Liu Kang, and he says no. Oh, nice hip toss by Paul Blart. There's some double teaming. And here comes Terry Bogard trying to eliminate Quan Chi, and Balrog helping, and Quan Chi says no. We're getting closer to the next competitor. It's Mark the Beast Labette from The Chase. Let's see if Mark Labette can bring some gold to England. And there's some double teaming. Oh, triple teaming. Whoops. And it does. It worked. Mark Labette, Balrog, and Paul Blart all eliminated Liu Kang. And then here comes Paul Blart trying to eliminate Mark Labette after the assist elimination. That just proves in Royal Rumble that anything goes. All of them want that championship, as Quan Chi is out of here courtesy of Balrog. And here comes Terry Bogard trying to eliminate Mark Labette. And the Beast says no. And there's Mark Labette trying to eliminate Terry Bogard, as Balrog trying to eliminate Paul Blart, and Terry Bogard is out, courtesy of the Beast. Oh, here comes number 19. It's Gabby J. Another one of them underdogs. Got a pretty average draw. And there's Balrog beating up Gabby J, as Mark the Beast Labette trying to work on Paul Blart. Oh, and here comes Gabby J trying to eliminate Balrog, and Balrog says no. Here comes Paul Blart trying to got Mark the Beast over the top, and now he's just using his foot trying to push him out. And number 20 is coming pretty soon, and here he comes. It's Chris Powell from the Extreme Weight Loss Show. Oh, and there's Mark Labette's clotheslining Gabby J, and he is done. And here's Chris Powell trying to eliminate Balrog. And drop kick? Nope. Balrog stays in the match. And Paul Blart escaped an elimination courtesy from Mark Labette. And here comes number 21. It's Glass Joe, one of the legendary jobbers in the Punch-Out series. I'm sure he's not too pleased with Gabby J being eliminated. And there's Mark Labette gonna eliminate Glass Joe, and there's Paul Blart tossing Balrog over the top, and Chris Powell trying to eliminate Balrog, and Balrog says no, and Gabby J says, Glass Joe says no to the Beast, and number 22 is coming pretty soon. Oh, it's one of my buddies online, Garrison Newkirk, from the Skype Game Show Network. And there he is. Gonna eliminate Glassjaw. And speaking of Mr. Newkirk, he is my inaugural OWA Cruiserweight Champion. And Paul Blart tried to eliminate Balrog, but it didn't work. And there's Mark Labette trying to eliminate Chris Powell, and he says no. And here's Gary trying to eliminate Balrog, a drop kick from Gary, and he says no. And there's Glass Joe almost eliminated Paul Blart, and Paul Blart wants a timeout, possibly for something sugar. But sadly, no timeouts in the Royal Rumble. And here's Mark Labette trying to push Chris Powell under that bottom rope, and that don't work. And here's Balrog trying to eliminate Paul Blart, and that's a successful elimination. Paul Blart is out, courtesy of Balrog. And here's Mark Labette trying to eliminate Chris Powell, and Chris says no, as Balrog just leveling Mr. Newkirk. And here comes Balrog trying to eliminate Gary Newkirk, and he does nothing after he throws him out. And there's a drop kick by Chris Powell. Balrog stays in, and here comes Glass Joe trying to eliminate Mark Labette. And Glass Joe with the drop kick, and the Beast says no, you fool. Oh, and here comes the next participant. I believe would be number 23. Yes. Freakazoid, what? Okay, he's another one of them dark horses, and there's a triple team by Balrog, Chris Powell, and Gary Newkirk trying to get rid of the big man, and he did it. All three of those guys did it. And as Chris Powell just taking out Freakazoid from the cartoon Freakazoid back in the good old Cartoon Network days. And there's Freakazoid trying to eliminate Chris Powell trying to eliminate Glass Joe, and somehow Chris Powell just managed to. Oh, and there's Gary picking up Balrog, and he's out. What strength by Mr. Newkirk. Has he been doing CrossFit? And there's Gary Newkirk trying to eliminate Glass Joe, and Glass Joe says no. And there's Freakazoid taking on Chris Powell, and there's Freakazoid trying to eliminate Chris Powell, and Gary Newkirk trying to eliminate Glass Joe. And the next participant, number 24, is Gigas from the World Series games. And dropkick, Glass Joe is out, courtesy of Gary Newkirk. And here's that dominant man of that 20-man Rumble, Gigas. Let's see how he does. Clothesline, and Chris Powell eliminates Mr. Newkirk. And there's Chris Powell getting Gigas up over the rope. And now Chris Powell, for some reason, trying to focus attention on Freakazoid. And here comes the next competitor. Here's Booster Gold, drawing number 25. And there's Gigas trying to eliminate Freakazoid out. And Freakazoid says no. And there's Gigas trying to eliminate Freakazoid as Booster Go trying to eliminate Chris Powell. Freakazoid says no. And Chris Powell is pretty close. And Dropkick. And Chris Powell is out of here, courtesy of Booster Gold. Here comes King Cold, drawing number 26. He's from the Dragon Ball Z movies. Father of Frieza. And here's Gigas trying to eliminate Booster Gold. And Booster Gold says no. Nice suplex there. And oh, what? Oh, and trying to go for a running clothesline. That didn't work. And Gigas trying to eliminate Booster Gold the hard way, but that didn't work. And here's Booster Gold trying to eliminate Gigas the easier way, but that don't work. And here's Freakazoid trying to eliminate King Cold. He says no. And here comes Masked Warrior, drawing number 27, former OWA Intercontinental Champion, and he is from the Pit Fighter games. I believe it was only one game, if I'm not mistaken. And here's Gigas trying to eliminate King Cold. And here comes another competitor. Here's Masked Warrior trying to eliminate Booster Gold. And here comes Shinnok drawing at number 28. Another one from the Mortal Kombat series. Ooh, nice DDT by Masked Warrior. Drop kick and sends King Cold to the ropes, and King Cold says no. And there's Freakazoid trying to eliminate Booster Gold. He says no. And here's Masked Warrior trying to eliminate Shinnok. And Shinnok stays in this ring. And here's Gigas trying to eliminate King Cold. And King Cold will stay in the ring. And here's Booster Gold trying to get Freakazoid. And he will stay in the ring. And there's